Alright guys, so this is going to be a fairly long video. I have 11 flavors to review. And, I really, Boca Vapes, is there any way that you can make the flavors, the names, just a little bit more readable? I had to Google what it looked like just to figure out what flavor this was. J. Ruby Biscuits. And the flavor profile is graham cracker. I mean, that was pretty simple, but figuring out what it says, anyway, kind of a sample pack that they sent me, um, that I had actually won. And I wanted to go ahead and do the review and get it out of the way because I promised that I would review the things that were sent to me regardless of how I acquired them. And I would always give an honest review. So you can smell the graham cracker when you open up the bottle. Hmm. Why is this dry hitting? There's just something about this cotton that does not absorb the liquid that well. I don't know why. Anyway, try it again. And you can taste the graham cracker. I mean, it tastes like graham cracker. I mean, it's a pretty simple flavor. If it wasn't such a small bottle, I would probably put some of it in like some key lime flavoring to make like a key lime pie or something. But by itself, it's a very basic juice. I mean, they nailed it. I mean, it's graham cracker. So let me set up for the next one. Um, I'll spare you all the agonizing wait while I try to figure out what it even is. I'll be right back. All right. So this one took me a minute because I couldn't read it at all. Y'all can read it. It actually says tiramisu. All right, guys. Really? Please simplify this stuff. Alrighty. Can't really tell by the smell. Huh. I've only had tiramisu once in my life, and it was a long time ago. Tastes burnt, but it's got like an afternote of something. So, guys, I don't remember what tiramisu tasted like because I was a child when I had it, and I only had it once ever. So I honestly cannot tell you if it tastes like what it's supposed to taste like. I can tell you that there's like a burnt taste of something, followed by like a note of creaminess. Yeah, it's weird. But let me set up for the next one. All right, be right back. All right, so the next one's actually written out pretty good. So Vavorite by Boca, and you can smell strawberry in it right off the bat when you open the bottle. Now, the flavor profile says a creamy sweet strawberry custard pie, which just sounds amazing. Oh, this is good. And this is one of the better strawberries too. You can taste the custard very faintly, just enough to mellow out the tartness of the strawberry. This one's my favorite of the three so far. Not just because I can read the name of it either, but that's a good thing when you can read the name of the juice. I would say I can't really taste the crust on the pie. The custard is just faint enough to take away the tartness of the strawberry. It's almost like a creamy strawberry because I don't really taste the custard pie too much. All right, man, that thing had me sneezing there for a second. I'm sure if it's steeped, it would probably get a lot better. There's no way that little 10 ml bottle is going to steep though. I mean, it'll be gone like within a half an hour for me. So, all right, let me move on to the next flavor. Be right back. All right, this is kind of weird. All right, tell me if you see what I see. Right, the name of it. VAPOCALYPSE. Vapocalypse. But it doesn't show up on their website, and I can't even find it when I Google it. Yeah. So I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. Very weird that they wouldn't have it on their website. How are people supposed to order it? And like I said, it came to me as a sample pack. I didn't even know what I was getting. So it's kind of like a fruity taste to it. It was a shame that I can't find it. It has like a collision of different fruits. I can almost taste apple, and I can taste berries in there. It's very sweet. And so far, it's probably my second favorite of the four that I've tried so far. It just tastes like a fruity, a sweet, fruity berry concoction, but I can't compare it to anything. Boca, dude, y'all have got to put everything on your website. I can't even compare if this tastes like what it's supposed to taste like. Anyways, let me set up for the next one. I'll be right back. All right, again, this one, 561. No sign of it on their website. I have no idea what it's supposed to taste like. I can't tell by the smell. It smells like a peanut butter or something. Hmm. Definitely tastes like it's got a peanut butter flavor in it. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really disheartened that I can't. I tell people I'm going to do reviews on their stuff. You'd think they would like have a flavor profile or at least have the flavor listed somewhere on their website. What if it was the most amazing juice I'd ever had? I can't even tell y'all where to get it. I'll be right back. I'm going to set up for the next one. Is this a prank? Grip. Grip. And it's not on our website either. Am I like a guinea pig? Am I like a test dummy or something? Can't even really. Smells like peach or something. Huh. Tastes like alcohol and peach. Tastes like alcohol and peach. But I've got nothing to compare it to because I don't have their flavor profile. I will make sure that I send this video to Boca so that they can see it. Maybe maybe they'll put some of these on their actual site so that y'all have an opportunity to buy it. I mean, it's all right. It's not my favorite of them so far. The Vaporite is my favorite of the batch. Let me set up for the next one. I'm starting to get a headache from the nicotine. I'll be right back. Okay, so the next one, Palermo. And this one actually is on their page. Thank you. A light cream with hints of pastry and Italian dessert spices. Oh, I can't tell by smelling it anymore at this point. Ooh, cannoli. That's what this is. It's cannoli. I like cannoli. And if it isn't cannoli, y'all trick me. Not the best cannoli I've had, but I've only had one cannoli flavored juice and it was just off the chain. So this would be my second cannoli flavored juice. Um, but on a scale from 1 to 10, I would easily put it at like a 8.5, give or take. So let me set up for the next flavor. Be right back. The the next one is sarsaparilla, which, if y'all don't know, that is root beer. And the description is spicy root beer. Okay. Oh, dude, this smells just like root beer too. I'm getting to the point where I can't smell them too well. Oh, this is tastes like. I mean, it is root beer. I was trying to think of a brand, but I probably can't say it anyway. This is good, but I'll tell you right now, if you use this, if you vape this, you're going to have to change your cotton before you vape something else because this is going to stay. I would say, I mean, they nailed what it was. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, it would be a 10 based on if it tastes like what they say it is. Um, and on a scale from 1 to 10 for my subjective flavor profile, I would say probably a 5. It's good, but it's not my personal favorite profile flavor. Let me set up for the next one. I'll be right back. The next one, Storm. And yes, it is on their page. Marshmallow milk. Simple enough. I can't even smell anymore. I literally can't smell it. Probably because of all the smells in my room right now. I can taste the marshmallow. And I can taste the milk. It's a very smooth vape. Would say on a scale from 1 to 10, they got a 10 on what they were shooting for. My flavor profile probably a 7 because I like more of a custardy type vape, but it is a mellow, smooth vape. So I do like it, but it's not my favorite thus far. Let me set up for the second to last. I'll be right back. Next up, butter cream. No, yeah, butter cream. And their flavor profile, you guessed it, buttery cream. So, ooh, kind of, maybe my smell is just off. You can taste the butter, you can taste the cream. Mm. This is up there with the last one. Probably just a little bit more preferred for me than the last one was, but they nailed what they were shooting for, and that's good. And so I'd say they got a 10 based on what they were, trying to get out of it. And it's actually pretty good, and I would enjoy it a lot better if I wasn't nicked out right now. But I'll be back with the next one, and it's the final one. Thank God. All right, you don't know how hard this is. Be right back. All right, the next one, the last one, Collins Cream, and the flavor profile is creamy custard. Saved this one for last in hopes that it would be my favorite of the batch, not just because I have a little more of it, which is pretty interesting because I won the 10 flavors and I think I had to pay like $1 towards shipping. And they threw this one in for free. So it's like, here, let's give you a freebie for your free stuff, which is awesome. And it smells awesome. And it tastes awesome. So, um, mm, it's a creamy custard. I guess they got what they were after with it. So I would still say the Vavorite is my favorite, um, followed by Collins Cream, followed by the Palermo, followed by, I guess, the Sarsaparilla. So, all right. So all in all, I would say an 8 out of 10, and it would have been a little more if you put the flavors on your website so that A, people can order them, and B, people like me know what the heck they're vaping. All right, that is it. Now I feel like I gotta go throw up. Nicotine overload. Catch y'all later.